TikTok decided to ban my parallels between Trump versus Hitler. I just thought I would read them out loud. Before we get started, make sure you follow me, like, comment, and share. And if you'd like to support my work, you can always buy me a cafecito. The link is in my bio. Hitler rose after World War I and the Great Depression, when Germany was desperate, humiliated, and the people wanted someone to blame. Trump entered during a period of economic inequality, fear of globalization, and the demographic change. He pointed the finger at immigrants, Muslims, and China, and the homosexuals, and the liberals, and the trans, the disabled. The list goes on and on. Both used fear to mobilize and disillusion people. Hitler in Mein Kampf warned that blood poisoning through mixing with inferior races would destroy culture. Trump declared that immigrants are poisoning the blood of our country. Both deployed fear of contamination, whether economic or biological, to rally fear-driven support. Hitler built a cult of personality by presenting himself as Germany's one only hope. He positioned himself not as a servant of the people, but as a savior of the nation, demanding total devotion and unquestioned obedience. Trump repeats the same playbook, constantly claiming, "I alone can fix it," placing himself above institutions. Both demanded loyalty, not to law, democracy, or justice, but to the man himself. This is exactly how authoritarianism takes root. Hitler used Germany's democracy to gain power, then dismantle it. He outlawed opposition parties and censored the press until only his propaganda remained. Trump tried to overturn the 2020 elections, fueled an insurrection, and in 2025 seized control of the White House press pool. He even banned Associated Press from Oval Office coverage, who refused to call the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. Both attacked elections and silenced the press, so their voice was the only one left. Hitler built the SA Brown Shirts, a paramilitary force that terrorized opponents and normalized violence in the streets. Brutality created chaos he then claimed only he could control. Trump encouraged militia and inspired the January 6th attack on the Capitol. After returning to power, he pardoned over 1,500 rioters, even paid nearly $5 million to settle with the family of Ashley Babbitt. DOJ fired prosecutors who worked on January 6 cases and replaced them with attorneys who defended the violent rioters. Both elevated violent followers to heroes, turning political violence into loyalty tests. Now, should you be afraid? Fear isn't useful if it paralyzes you, but awareness is powerful. What you should learn how to recognize. Trump has normalized authoritarian tactics in the US. He has a loyal base willing to reject reality for him. And the Republican Party is enabling him, just like German elites thought that they could control Hitler at first. The danger is real. Authoritarianism doesn't just come with one event, but with gradual erosions of rights. First, they target immigrants, then protesters, then journalists, then anyone else who doesn't comply, even elected officials. Remember that fascism thrives off ignorance. I know this is hard, but you have to stay connected.